Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Sky, and here I like to do a little bit of whatever inspires me. So if you end up enjoying yourself, feel free to like the video and maybe subscribe. So today we're going to be working on our 2026 vision boards. I love doing this every single year. It's one of my favorite things to do in preparation for the new year. So I'm going to show you my old vision board for 2025, and then I'm going to walk you through my process of making my 2026 one. So this is my 2025 vision board. Very cute, very aesthetic. I love her very much. With this one, I was very ambitious with a lot of the stuff that I put on it, and I changed my major halfway through the year. So I had to, I don't know, for me, I always have to like update it if something like that ends up changing. So over this corner right here, I changed my major from psychology to public relations with a minor in psychology still, so it's over on that side. I glued over the psychology corner that I had over here with a public relations one, just to sort of keep it, up to date with what I am currently doing. As you can see, I love incorporating a lot of writing in mine, a lot of words. So that's what I continue to do. I love doing it. Each vision board so far that I've done in the past, I've included like a lot of ambitious, like specific things that I wanted to do. Going to concerts was on 2024 and 2025. I had 3 concerts in 2025, which were really fun. Yeah, my past ones always focused more so on like actionable things that I was going out and doing. And for this vision board for 2026, I am very much focusing more so on lifestyle and things that I want to continue to have, because I feel like it has gotten to a point where I have achieved a lot of different things over the past couple of years, and they've all been on my vision board. So now I'm more so just like my lifestyle and different things like that. So what I like doing is I like using poster boards that aren't super massive. I did that as I made that mistake in my first year of doing a vision board, because I'm like, oh, I want it so big. It was so hard to fit on my walls to where like I never really put it up on my wall. I just had it leaning against a wall the entire year. And this size is a lot better. I feel like it's not super large. The other one I had was like twice the size of this one, and I hated it. I got these at Staples. I'm going to use this purple and blue one, and I think I'm going to have the purple side on the back. So I'm going to be gluing on the blue side. This is very straightforward. All you need is a poster board, glue, scissors, and the pictures that you want. You can print them at CVS or Walgreens or wherever you're able to. I print them from my printer and then I just cut them out, so they're all on printer paper. If this is your first time making a vision board ever, what I would suggest that you do is write down all of the different aspects of your life that you want to touch on. Like, how would you ideally want your family relationships to be, your friendships to be, romantic, like work, all of these other parts of your life. Just write down like different things and like maybe find like 1 or 2 for each of those topics, because you don't want to overwhelm, like especially your first vision board, because then you're going to feel a lot of pressure to like make sure you fit every single one. You don't need to. I definitely would suggest using keywords. Like if you want to remain very consistent in your new habits or going to the gym or whatever, put like consistency on it, just like your words of the year. I would definitely say add those. Maybe some quotes that are motivational for certain goals that you have. If you want to at least try to like go to some kind of event like a concert or something, add an image of a concert, just different goals that you have. Make sure you cover all of your bases with it, because you want it to really spark inspiration every single time that you look at it. Because if you don't look at it, it's not going to matter if you make this or not. My favorite part about making these is making your ideal life at the time. Like, what are your hobbies? What are your habits? What do you feel during this time of your life? You want to try to like really manifest the best kind of year for yourself. So make sure you have only affirming words and phrases to where it's not anything negative. Realisticness doesn't happen here. I guess there are going to be ups and downs throughout the year, but only put positivity on this vision board and put things that are within reach for yourself, but also don't be afraid of shooting for the stars with what you put on here. Yeah, really get creative with it. Don't feel like you need to do anything in a certain way. Don't feel like it needs to like be a color scheme. Don't think that it has to be like overly aesthetic, or like don't put things on here just because other people are doing it. Like if it isn't something that you are genuinely interested in, do not add it on here, because then it just won't, it will conflict with everything else that you want to put on here. Those are my tips for making one. It's very straightforward. You're just gluing pieces of paper to another piece of paper. It's not the most daunting thing in the world, so don't try to overthink it, but don't put no thought into the things that you're putting on here. So I'm just going to finish cutting these out. Okay, so now I have all of them fully cut out, and I know like looking wise it's like, how are you gonna fit all of them? Sometimes I don't end up putting every single one on them. I'd rather have more options than not enough and then have to go print again. And a lot of them I end up trimming even smaller because I only need like maybe the main focus of it. But yeah, I have a bunch of different areas of my life. I have my health, mental health, family, friends, school. I have like a few goals in here specifically because this is the year that I'm going to be finishing out getting my bachelor's, which is crazy to say. YouTube in here being a little goal. Yeah, my hobbies being in here, spirituality. So some areas of life that I would recommend that you look at and pay attention to is think like family, friends, different goals that you want to achieve, different relationship milestones that you want to achieve. If you plan on getting into an internship or a job, different things like that, I would say definitely put those down, but also include your lifestyle and hobbies. If you want to try something new, definitely put that down. One thing that I want to try this upcoming year is a spin cycle class. I'm very excited to do a bunch of like these little things because like I said, for my past two, I did more like ambitious things. So this one's, I'm more so wanting just like a chill year. So now this is sort of like the puzzle part of it where you sort of have to just try to fit everything on it, sort of like a puzzle. Something that I tend to do is I separate the pictures from ones that I am like 100% like I need to put this on it, there's no way that I'm not putting it on it, to the ones that I'm like, it's okay if it can't fit. Because sometimes it's like multiple of the same idea and I don't need like a million drink your water. So now I'm just gonna go through them and separate them from different ones that I absolutely want and the other ones that I'm okay with not having. Okay, so now I went through all of them and I separated them into different piles of different sections of my life. I also really like doing like the year in the middle. I just cut it into a circle and just put it over everything. So this will be the absolute last one that I put on. Yeah, now I'm going to just cut them down to where they're just a little bit smaller. So hopefully I can maximize space. During this, I'm going to be listening to my 2026 vision board playlist that I made. Yeah, just to further infuse the good vibes. So now that I have everything perfectly sized, I like putting the quotes on the top. I don't really like overlapping them too much unless it's just like the corner or something, because I don't like blocking any of the text, because like if I choose to put something on here, it obviously matters enough. So now I'm going to glue all of them down, and yeah, I will give you a grand reveal afterwards. Okay, so I finally finished it. It took an hour for me to glue all of it, and I hate using like liquid glue, like wet glue, these kind of ones, because it leaves like a ring. I would definitely recommend doing like either glue sticks, or like if you have like the roller sticky tape, if you have that, definitely use that instead. This is just all I had at the moment because all of my glue sticks are dry and I don't have one of those. I forgot to pick one up. I still think it's really, really cute, even though you can like see the borders a little bit. I don't think it's gonna matter a lot, you know, in the course of time that I'm gonna have it up. But I really like it. I think it's really cute. Isn't it so cute? I love it very, very much. But I tried to do like a pretty even distribution between doing like images and the quotes. With this one, you can see that like the pictures are a lot smaller, and I just feel like it made it look really, really chaotic. I'm gonna put it up like right near my bed so I see it every day, because that is generally the key with it, is to look at it very, very often throughout the year. I don't know, it's just like keeping your mindset set on your goals. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.